Hello, first of all. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching our videos and supporting us so much. In today's video, we bring you news that has shaken the whole of Britain and could directly affect Pakistan along with several other countries. This news is so shocking that you may find it hard to believe. Today, we'll talk about Britain's new Home Secretary, Shabana Mahmood. She assumed her position just 3 days ago, and right from the start, she has taken such a major step that the whole world is talking about her. Make sure to watch the video till the end because we'll explain what the Five Eyes Alliance really is, what plan Shabana Mahmood has made through it, which countries are under pressure, and how this could affect Pakistan and other nations. First, let's understand what Five Eyes is. It's a secretive and extremely powerful intelligence sharing network that includes 5 countries: the UK, the US, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. Normally, these countries exchange intelligence and security information, but now they've started working together to crack down on immigration and illegal entries. This is what makes the matter even bigger. Shabana Mahmood has made it clear, if any country refuses to take back its rejected asylum seekers or deliberately delays the process, Britain will suspend visas for that country's citizens. And this decision won't be made by the UK alone, but in partnership with the Five Eyes Alliance. In other words, pressure will now come not just from London, but also from Washington, Ottawa, Canberra, and Wellington. Think about it. When 5 powerful nations collectively put pressure on a single country, what other option does that country have but to comply? So, which countries will be most affected? According to reports, Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, and Nepal could face direct pressure. If they refuse to take back their citizens, their visa policies will be tightened. This could create serious hurdles for students, work visa holders, and families. Now, why is this step so significant? Because the number of people entering Britain through small boats has reached record levels. Just this year, in 2025, more than 30,000 people have already crossed the channel to enter the UK. And here's the shocking part. On Shabana Mahmood's very first day in office, more than 1,000 migrants crossed the English Channel. These figures are an alarm bell for the British government, which is why they've adopted a whatever-it-takes policy. Another major decision has been announced. Asylum seekers will no longer be housed in hotels. Instead, they will be moved to military bases and temporary accommodations. The first reason is cost, since hotels were costing taxpayers millions of pounds every single day. The second reason is control, as this system will make it easier to track and manage people's movements. It's also important to note Shabana Mahmood's background, which makes this story even more interesting. She is of Pakistani descent and comes from Birmingham. Several media outlets are highlighting her past political stances, especially on Palestine and Kashmir. This is why her policies are being closely scrutinized. Friends, these are not just rumors but facts. Friends, let's now take a deeper look at how different countries are reacting to this new plan. According to reports, many Asian countries are already feeling the pressure. Governments like Pakistan and Bangladesh will be directly affected because thousands of their citizens are stuck in asylum cases in Britain and across Europe. Diplomatic circles suggest that discussions have already begun between London and Islamabad. The Pakistani government is trying to ensure that their students and work visa holders are exempt from these new restrictions. But the British government's stance is firm. If a country refuses to take back its rejected asylum seekers, it will be very difficult to offer leniency in any visa category. Because this policy is tied to the Five Eyes Alliance, it has become even stronger. Now, it's not just the UK alone, but also the US and Canada that will follow the same approach. This means if one country enforces strict measures, the others will move in the same direction. Think of it as a chain reaction that has already started. So what will this mean for ordinary people? First, visa applicants will face longer waiting times. Family visas and student visas will undergo much stricter checks. Second, those who arrive by small boats or enter illegally will face harsher conditions. Instead of being kept in hotels, they will be moved to controlled camps or military bases where monitoring will be tighter. At the same time, a major debate is underway in the British media. Critics are asking whether mass deportations on this scale could violate human rights. Several non-governmental organizations and human rights groups have strongly opposed the policy. But Shabana Mahmood and her team insist that protecting the country and maintaining order is their first duty. Meanwhile, more European governments are standing with the UK. Pressure is growing in France and Germany to bring refugee numbers under control. French coast guards have already stepped up patrols in the English Channel to stop small boats. Now let's talk about the possible scenarios for Pakistan. If Pakistan agrees to the demands of the UK and the Five Eyes Alliance, thousands of people could be sent back, including those whose asylum cases have been pending for years. But if Pakistan refuses, visa policies could become so strict that ordinary Pakistanis would struggle to access education, jobs, and family reunification opportunities. Reports suggest that even within Pakistan, there are two views on the matter. One side argues that the government should stand firm and protect its citizens. The other side warns that with the economy already under strain, visa restrictions or tougher rules could badly affect remittances and educational opportunities. Friends, this shows just how sensitive the situation is. On one side, the British government is implementing a whatever-it-takes policy, and on the other, Pakistan and other Asian countries are trying to safeguard their positions. In the coming days, this could easily become one of the biggest diplomatic issues. Friends, in today's detailed report, we explained how Shabana Mahmood and the Five Eyes Alliance are working together on a new and tougher policy. This is not just a headline. It's a question of thousands of lives and their future. Now, the most important question is, what happens next? Will this pressure continue to grow? Will Pakistan and other countries be forced to accept it? And if these restrictions increase, how will ordinary students, work visa holders, and families be affected? These are the answers that will become clearer in the coming days. Friends, stay connected with us because we don't just share the news, we also help you understand what lies ahead. We'll tell you how countries might respond to this Five Eyes policy, what new options could open up, and how ongoing diplomatic talks might affect you directly. So friends, stay connected with us, because the real updates, the real news, and the fastest information, you'll get it here. Our mission is to present the truth before you, and we'll keep doing that, inshallah. See you in the next video with another big and fresh update. Until then, take care of yourself and your country. Our promise is that as soon as there's a new development, you'll hear it here first. Whether it comes from inside Britain, from Washington or Canberra, or from Islamabad, we'll bring you every verified update. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it now. Press the bell icon so you get every breaking update instantly. Your one like and comment is real encouragement for us and motivates us to work even harder for you. We don't want you to just be viewers. We want you to be part of this journey. Share your thoughts in the comments, tell us what you think, and make sure this video reaches your friends and family. We know that for overseas Pakistanis, immigration is not just a news story. It's about their entire future. That's why we'll keep trying to give you not just the news but possible solutions and the real ground realities.